Following the mysterious planetary destruction of Astra Voltaris, the terraforming of this planet falls in your hands, Cadet. That's why we at Astra Tellus have prepared this special Creature Manual. It provides you with educational material to understand the 8 creatures from planet of Astra Voltaris. Today we will focus on C. C stands for Crob Pod. These are tiny machines that have a mind of their own, shaped like soft pebbles, marbles, and stones. These creatures are all kinds of different shapes and sizes. They don't go over the size of a hand, but they are quick and possess the ability to perform different tasks. Crob Pods are usually scavengers. They scavenge small machine parts and can be seen building electrical systems and machines on Astra Voltaris as if they're being controlled. All Astra Tellus cadets should regularly study their creature educational materials to survive the planet of Astra Voltaris.
Well, hello and welcome back to V's Workshop and the episode 3 of Astra Voltaris, the story of Cadet Bron Pod. In the last 2 episodes, we discovered the stories of Cadet Ava and Cadet Ray on the continent of Volta. In episode 3, we are going to the island continent of Iris and the landing point of Cadet Bron Pod called the Iron Reach. In this episode, I will take you through the process of sketching and design, gathering and disassembling materials, the making process of the tiny mechs, and of course we can't forget the cat cameos, and finally the painting process while I go into the lore of Astra Voltaris and the story of Cadet Bron Pod. Sketching and design process for me is important to understand what I will be making. But to be honest, it is also just something I enjoy doing right before I make stuff. It is a way for me to dream and put my dreams down on paper. Here I'm using a brush pen and draw on watercolor pencils. It is a great painting tool to have if you're using watercolors. Now let's get into the materials gathering phase. I knew for this project that I would use AirPods and headphones, mainly the ones that are broken, and I had a lot of them. Looking at the materials I have, my brain can then start seeing how things would be built using the scraps and materials that I have on hand. This is where I will put random things together and try to see if the proportions work out, or if something's too big or too small for the part that it's connecting. Now for this build, I was inspired by Bill making stuff. He's a very creative designer and I wanted to try using beads in my build. Similar to Bill, I find a lot of my scraps at thrift stores or dollar stores. Once I have my scraps gathered, I work on disassembling parts so that I can use them on my builds. Most of the broken headphones I have were taken apart and I found a lot of detailing parts and pieces in them. Possibly could be used for greeblies in the future. When I'm taking stuff apart, I'm almost making a mental note of the shape, size, and type of greebly I have, so that even in the future builds, I can go back and think of the stuff that I've taken apart and how I can use it in new builds. So you can see all the mech eyes I have right here, the legs or the limbs, and then the bodies. Body 1, body 2. Okay, here we go. This is my favorite part, the making and building process. So I started out with the iPod body first, adding eyes and then the legs, using the beads and the headphone earpiece part. I made the legs stick onto the body, the main case that your iPods go into, and it really started to look like a mech. I also wanted to give character to each of these tiny little guys, and I'm sure you'll see that. I was of course joined by the greatest cat of all time, Maximus Decimus Meridius. Yep, that is her real name, short for Max. Here you'll see that I followed the same process as before on the second AirPod case. This one I was going to make horizontal, more like a crab. Now for this little guy, I wanted to add more character by giving him multiple eyes. In the process of making these, I was very thoughtful of how different parts of a headphone can be used, so I don't waste any part of these headphones. Even though they have been broken and torn apart, I still wanted to make sure that each and every piece gets a meaningful position onto this mech. It's almost like giving a second meaningful life to something that is already broken and out of use. I thought I could add an arm or a gun holder that looks like it could be interchangeable with whatever function the mech wants to perform. And so I wanted to add this little circular disc on the one side of the mech so that it can attach random arms to itself. For the second Crob Pod, I added a topside arm/gun thing. So the second guy had it on top of his head, kind of like this. And I was really happy with how these two turned out. Now, while making these, I was having a lot of fun, so I thought I could just take the camera down and do a few more off camera because I was enjoying myself. And for you guys, I have a parade of the rest of them that I made. Here you go. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that, because now it's time for painting and the lore. I don't really know how to study you guys. I'm a biologist, but you guys don't look biological. Bron thinks out loud as he stares at a creature in a box next to him. From my time at Astra Tellus Space Corps, I will start with naming you guys first and adding you to my biological specimens log. Bron, he looks around for inspiration in his mobile lab that he flew in on. This lab is a scientist's dream. This is everything a biologist could have to study organic beings on different planets. But the creature that Bron had captured was unlike any that he had seen before. Well, you guys look like crabs, but I don't want to name you a crab. I could name you Bron Pod, as in my name. All good scientists on Astra Tellus do this, says Bron as he thinks back to his days as a cadet biologist at the Astra Tellus Space Corps. Maybe crab pods. No crabs. Maybe bronze crabs. No. That sounds bad. Cron pods? Crab pods. Crob pods. Yeah. Crob pods. Bron says excitedly as he looks at the captured pet next to him. Sounds scientific, and it's got my name in it. Cadet Bron continues to jot down the observations that he's made onto his biological creature's logbook, all the while forgetting to close the hatch entryway to his Solaris Lab spacecraft, which is now being boarded by a few hundred chittering and beeping Crob Pods. Thank you for watching and staying all the way to the end here. If you liked this video, make sure you're subscribed so you can follow on the rest of the storyline of Astra Voltaris, and I will see you later. Thank you.